Hi, so it's day one in the High Sierra. So Mandy and I have had a couple of weeks off sightseeing and touring and generally enjoying ourselves. So we've been off trail for a while. Today I came back on trail for 2 weeks to walk through the High Sierra, through the snow and river crossings and see how it goes. Heading up for Mammoth. Start today at, where do we start today at? Kennedy Meadows, that's where we were. So I've walked about 8-9 miles from Kennedy Meadows this afternoon. Set off 6 o'clock this morning from Bakersfield on the bus. Got to Lake Isabella and essentially had 5 hours of hitchhiking to get into the start point today. So it's a pretty long day. I'm going to set up camp now. Bear vault is handy, so all the food's in the bear vault. Well, nearly all the food's in the bear vault. I'm going to eat the rest before supper time. So it's the biggest pack I've carried all trip so far. I don't know how much it weighs, but I've got 12 days food, the bear vault, which weighs about 1.5 kilos, my snowshoes and winter kit, so it's pretty hefty. So I've not done much today, just getting back into the swing of it. But yeah, much longer day tomorrow. Temperatures this afternoon were just over 90 degrees Fahrenheit, so it was pretty steamy. So I'm going to head down to the stream, have a wash, have a drink and set up camp, and let's see what happens tomorrow. Good morning, it's 7 o'clock. I've been up since 5. It's a couple of hours trekking at the start of day 2 of the High Sierra trek. It's been uphill all the way, as you'd expect, because we're heading up the mountains. I don't know if you can see the burnt area we're in. So I think today is just a plod general upward direction from about 6,000 to 9,000 feet, lots of undulations. Hoping to do about 20 miles today. The sack is quite heavy, so we'll see how we go. This is the South Fork of the Kern River. So just done our first river crossing. Not too treacherous actually, quite deep, but not too bad. I didn't get too wet. Luckily, well, I don't know, luckily it looks like the water's been dropping. Little sandbanks appearing, but there's much more to come in the next few days. Settled in the tent, end of day 2, a few mosquitoes today, a bit of sun, 10,000 foot plus pass, about 3,000 metres, hard work, about 20 miles, so a good day all in all. I'm knackered. It got into camp about 5, I'm going to bed early, got a big day tomorrow, so good night. This is day 3 of the High Sierras. I've just reached Cottonwood Pass. It took me 19 miles to get here, walking with the bag, and only been across little patches of snow so far. 11,500 feet here now, whatever that converts to, 3,000 odd metres. So definitely getting a bit snowier, but still not too bad. It's the end of day 3, and this is the campsite for tonight. Believe it or not, it's called Chicken Lake Outlet. The outlet's flowing quite nicely. Had a quick wash, some lovely Cory basin above, and a bit more snow now. So tomorrow we're going to see some more snow. And that's the view from the tent tonight. So that was the first river crossing for real. I'm not sure how much you can see, but down there is where we're supposed to cross, and it will just be a nightmare. So it's about half a mile downstream actually. So came up, and the river braids into 3 here. So I managed to get across the first two, and then just followed below the log. The log took all the pressure out of the water to get across, but even so it was thigh depth on each of those 3 crossings. Well, look where we are now. So we're just at this crossroads. It's the end of day 4 on the High Sierra trek. Rock Creek was where that interesting crossing. Forest Pass is not tomorrow but the day after, hopefully, if I can make it that far. And then tomorrow we're going to be heading for Mount Whitney, the highest point in the southern 48, over 14,000 feet, whatever that converts to. Can't really see much because we're in the trees here. But you can see there's a bit more snow up here, a bit more snow plodding crossing today, interesting wading, and quite challenging hard work. Camping tonight, we're just over here, so I just set up a little camp in between the trees, and it'll be an early start in the morning to head off to Mount Whitney. It's the morning of day 6 of the High Sierra Trail, and today hopefully is Forest Pass. Well, I'm not sure what the snow's like, but we're setting off now. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. Speak to you later. So it's the end of day 6 of the High Sierra trek. Just set up camp here. Beautiful sight. The frogs are going bonkers in these ponds that are formed from the meltwater. This is my last night in High Sierra. Heading down tomorrow morning. Trying to walk out today, but it's a long way to get anywhere. But a pretty amazing spot to have a last evening. Gorgeous, and I'm all by myself, apart from the black flies and the mosquitoes. Well, good morning again. Just tried to walk around a patch of snow, icy snow, so I didn't slip on it. Low hanging tree branch caught me right across the forehead, so it looks quite spectacular. Yeah, it looks quite spectacular. I'm going to give it a bit of a clean, so let's see what it looks like in a second. There you go, not so bad once it's cleaned up. Great, well done, Cory. Well, it's been quite a morning. As well as having a trip and a slip, we just had a neat, tidy crossing here, not fun. So yeah, it's quite entertaining this morning. A lot of the snow patches have been the last because it rained early last night. I guess that's frozen on the snow, and until the sun gets on it, it's really icy today.